Hey guys, this is Travis2888 back again for another episode of the Complete Noobs Guide. We've covered Redstone in episode 2, which is all the way over there, all those bits and pieces over there. So, episode 3 is the Nether. Now, the Nether is an alternate reality where it's essentially hell, I suppose, or the underworld, really. And you can create a portal to the Nether using obsidian. The reasons for going there, there's different building materials, different monsters, which give you drops for things like brewing. It's just more of a challenge. You can go down there and fight some monsters and stuff. You have a little explore. There's some plants specifically that grow there. Glowstone is the source. The Nether is the source of glowstone. So I covered how to make obsidian, or where to find obsidian in episode 9 of the first series, Water and Lava. But I'll just quickly go over it. So if you put lava somewhere, or you find lava like this. Now that central one that isn't moving is the source block. So obviously that means that it's not. It's the source block is where the lava is coming from. So if I now put some water here, the water will find its way down onto the lava. Just get rid of it. There we go. Right. And now, obviously, the blocks that weren't source blocks have turned into stone, cobblestone, which you can collect, and then the source block will be obsidian. So, if you find a pool of lava that looks like this, give it a second, come on. Well, there you go, that's close enough. Put some water on it, get rid of it. And there you go, all that obsidian there. Now, obsidian can only be mined, or can only be collected by mining it with a diamond pickaxe. If you mine it with anything else, you won't get any obsidian out of it. But it does take like 30 seconds or 15 seconds or something ridiculous like that, so keep at it if you're mining it with a diamond pickaxe. Now, to make a nether portal, ideally you want 10 pieces, it's up to you, and it's very simple to build. It's basically 4 blocks of obsidian wide. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 5 high. So you got 4 by 5, and then with 2 blocks on top. So it's 4 by 5 basically, and that's how you make it. Now, to set it off, you need a flint and steel, which I will quickly show you where to find in the crafting table. If you go to tools and you go across to where the shears are, go down, flint and steel's there. It's 1 piece of flint and 1 piece of iron, and that's it. So once you've got that, you can use this to do, you can use this to set fire to stuff, like chickens. Well, no, maybe not. There you go. But mostly with the portal, what you do is you come down, you have to look at one of the corners. It's usually the bottom left. I don't know if it makes any difference really. Let's try the top right. And you hit the left trigger to ignite. Yeah, it might have to be the bottom one. There you go. And that should happen. Might take a few attempts. If it does take a few attempts, then just keep trying, or try rebuilding the portal, or just fiddle with it. It can be a bit buggy at times. Now, the other thing about the portal is you can, if you want to, remove these. You can even build the portal without these in the first place, and the portal will still work. If you remove any of the other blocks, the portal falls. But I'll just show you that without the corners, you can still create a portal. There you go. Some people prefer to do it like this. I mean, it means you can put stuff there. Definitely when we get the upside down steps and stuff like that with TU12, might be quite cool to do some steps in the corners and on the tops as well. So yeah, that's your nether portal there. Now, how do you go into the nether? You don't walk through it, because nothing really happens, but if you stand in it, it will go all wibbly, and then it will teleport you to the nether. Make sure to step out, because you will teleport straight back through again. And this is the nether, the first glimpse of the nether. You'll find a load of different building materials here. You've got nether bricks, which are made out of netherrack. Netherrack is what the entire land is made out of. It's this weird kind of brain matter looking item. If you get enough of that, you can make nether bricks like these, which are quite cool to build with. They're quite a nice colour, they look pretty smart. You can make fences and stairs and all sorts with them. But what you can also do is just mine these as well. There is an option within the menu when you load up your world where you can reset the nether. So for example, if you came in here and you mined all of this building and you mined most of this walkway and everything, and then you wanted to bring it back again, then you can just reset the Nether, basically. So we're going to, and then you've got glowstone as well. Glowstone is usually up in the roof, so it's very difficult to get, but if you can get up there to get it, then you're on your way to having some impressive lighting sources in your house. Now ordinarily there would be a load of monsters and stuff in here as well. I may cover those in a different video. Basically I've got it on peaceful, so it makes it a bit easier for doing the videos. In fact, no, I'm going to load it up now, so bear with me and I will load it up now. Okay, so we're back in the Nether. Before I show you the monsters, just a quick thing of note. Beds. You can build in the Nether if you want. You can bring overworld stuff into the Nether. You could even bring chicken eggs and spawn chickens in here if you really wanted to. You can do all sorts with it. You'll see in the Let's Play Multiverse series that Sniper Bunny has started to build his own little overworld room in the Nether. The one thing you can't do is sleep. So let's say I want to sleep in this bed. Left trigger to sleep, and the bed blows up. Now I'm on creative, so I didn't die, but that's always worth bearing in mind because I've seen a lot of people that have tried to sleep in the Nether and just blown up, basically. An interesting thing about Netherrack is that you can set it on fire, and it will continue to burn indefinitely until you put it out yourself. So again, that's an interesting light source. Pyeater uses it quite a bit around his houses and stuff as just like a flaming light source, which is cool. So anyway, very quickly, the monsters. You've got zombie pigmen. Now these guys won't attack you until you attack them. Once you attack them, they'll come after you, and also so will all zombie pigmen in the area. So if you decide you're going to attack some of these guys, then be prepared, because what the hell am I doing? There we go. Yeah, if you attack one of them, then be prepared to fight, because they will all come after you. What else have we got over here? Right, we've got soul sand, which makes you move very slowly. It is, however, the only place where nether wart can grow, which is this red stuff here. What you can do is you can take some of this and you can put it in the overworld. You can take some soul sand and you can plant it in the soul sand in the overworld and grow your very own nether wart, which is very useful for brewing. That's primarily what you use it for. And then you've got ghasts. These guys are pretty big. They'll usually fly around quite happily. They make weird screaming noises, which is very disturbing. But yeah, they will also shoot fireballs at you. If I hit one, there we go. It's gonna. Nope, no, it's not going to. Okay, well, basically, if you hear a kind of screaming noise, then they've probably shot a fireball at you. Now, the other thing about the Nether is there are Nether fortresses. I just want to try and find the last creature. Oh, hello. Where am I now? Basically, within Nether fortresses, you may find blaze spawners, and blazes are very cool as well. Can't get in. Being an idiot. There we go. Right. There isn't one in here. Basically, blazes I will show you myself because it's going to be a bit easier. Blazes usually come with a spawner, like I say. So let's have a little look. We'll grab an egg. It will probably be this one. And then the magma cubes as well. Magma cubes follow the same rules as slime cubes, except they only spawn in the Nether. So there's one there. And if you kill it, it will split the same as a slime would. There you are. And from these guys you can get magma dust, I think it's called, and you can use that to make magma cream, sorry, and then you can make combine it with slime and you make magma cream, whatever it is that they drop, basically. Right, so then you've got blazes. Now these guys, again, they just kind of float about and they can launch fireballs at you as well. So but these guys do drop some good stuff for making potions as well. Basically, the Nether is very useful for brewing. I think I've just got a gold nugget there as well. The Nether is very useful for brewing, essentially. That's the main reason for coming here. Other than that, you've got obviously the architectural possibilities where you can grab bits and pieces, and you can use it in the overworld. Now, none of these monsters will spawn in the overworld, and also wolves, if you have a pet wolf, will not follow you into the Nether. So you'll be in there by yourself. So yeah, that's it. I would say if you're going to go into the Nether, I would try and prepare. It's going to be difficult, but if you can get fire resistance potions somehow, you may have to go into the Nether in the first place to get them. But once you've got some, it's worth keeping hold of them. Brewing will be covered in episode 9, and also it might be worth trying to enchant your armor with fire resistance and stuff, which I will cover in episode 5. So yeah, that's basically it for the Nether. I hope it's helped you guys out a little bit. I hope you kind of understand what's going on now. If you see one of these portals in the videos, you know what it is, you know what to do with it, and also you know how to get your own. So hopefully that's going to progress your gameplay a little bit for you guys. Okay, so yeah, that's episode 3 done. Episode 4 is going to be the end, which involves another portal, but I will get to that in the next episode. So thanks for watching. If you like the series or the channel, then don't forget to like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you all around.